Hello everyone, welcome to QC Consigns. This is your girl Q and I am excited to be here with you this Friday. Now, we have a treat for you. We have an awesome opportunity to feature a designer in the yarn craft business. I tell you, I'm so excited about being able to feature this brand on Why Now Friday, and I hope that you are too. So before we get started, I want you to grab your beverage of choice. Mine is usually wine, but so many of you may know, my husband is from Barbados, West Indies, and he just came back from being home. And he brought me back my favorite, which is rum punch. So I have decided to do a solo sphere ice cube with a small glass of rum punch today. So here's to you. I am going to sit this down. Thank you so much for joining me in my beautiful home here in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am coming to you today from my living room. Okay, so like I said, today we are going to be featuring an amazing brand. And I am really excited. The brand is called Yarn Gone Wild Yarn Craft. And it is by a woman-owned designer who specializes in the art of crocheting. And this individual has done an amazing job at curating a collection of beautiful crocheted hats. And you know, your girl Q would not be showing this unless we truly loved and believed in this brand, and we most certainly do. And we love the product. Oh my God, especially here in Salt Lake City, close to Park City, where some of the best skiing here in the United States happens. These hats can be worn by anyone, any hair type, any hairstyle, you name it. She has designed a beautiful hat for you. So we're not gonna be able to show all of the hats today because we only got about 10 minutes to do our segment. But I'm gonna show you just a few pieces in the collection of hats that she has allowed us to partner her on to actually show you guys. And please know, you can get on our website on the eBay platform store and shop these styles and more from Yarn Gone Wild Yarn Craft. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and get started. And the crazy thing is I kind of left these in the bags because as you know, we're dealing with yarn. We don't want anything pulled or, you know, pulled on it to just cause any like links to come out or anything like that. So we want to make sure we keep them in beautiful condition. So this first set of hats that I'm going to show you, here they are here, and they're like these really cool beanies. So here is a large and a small beanie, and I'm going to just tell you a little bit about this. So this is called Beanie-ish, and I love it. When you get on our website, you'll actually be able to see kind of the little story that's told about each of the collections. So she has these mini collections within the total assortment, and this is called Beanie-ish. Tall to include it all, or a shorty version, which is this one. Bring it a little closer in. It's as close as the traditional thing my spirit self hasn't gotten to date. Never one to be concerned with being understood. I so dig how with a hook and yarn, known shapes can be explored, turning them on their heads, enabling them to stand in the funky space I vibe so much. Girl, now talk about that. Look how beautiful this beautiful colored beanie hat is. It is really pretty. I love the stitch, if you will, on this crochet piece. And I love the actual beautiful colors. Just these gorgeous jewel tones that are to die for. Now, I am not going to try any of these hats on because I don't want to misshapen them, because they are custom pieces, and I just really want to make sure that The hat is per the specs that we give you on the listing for them. I will say that the circumference of the hat at the opening, which is the part that goes over your head, if you will, sits anywhere between 17 inches and 20 inches, depending on the style of hat. So again, these are kind of beanie or beanie-ish style hats. This is what a large one looks like. This is what a short one looks like. And I love, which I've shown you before, the little label that's there. So cute. So cute. Okay, so those are the beanies. All right, the next hat I'm going to show you, and I think this is kind of, this next hat I'm going to show you is really cool. It has this really cool, I don't want to say cat in the hat kind of idea, but it kind of does have this really cool lean to the side, kind of drape of the hat. It has a hard wire here that acts as its brim. That is the opening there. And when Yarn Gone Wild, Yarn Craft first began, I remember this being kind of one of the styles. Again, not saying this was an original style, but definitely being kind of that thing that allowed Yarn Gone Wild, if you will, Yarn Craft, to kind of gain its identity. And this hat actually is from the Hire the Hat collection. And what the designer has to say about that specific collection that this hat falls into is one's own patch hat encourages creativity to find its own way. This is so cool. Unbound, unrestricted, allowing ascensions to heights only limited by one's imagination. Now, come on, that is for certain. Now, this one has a little bit more structure to it. So I'm gonna try it here. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, look at that. How adorable is that? You can do the kind of little lean to the side. And what I love about her hats is that you can pretty much fix them to however you want them to be. I just love them. And I love that you can just kind of do these to suit your style. Love this hat. This gorgeous, beautiful hat and this beautiful purple on purple made in acrylic wool. And most of her hats are in a wool blend and or a soft, beautiful hand felt wool. Not scratchy at all. And I love it. Gorgeous piece. All right, the next piece I'm going to show you, look at this one. This was a lot of fun. This is from Halos and Such collection. So this is Yarns Gone Wild, Halos and Such collection. And I love this color. And this is a lot of fun. So this hat is just to die for. And you'll see, get on our site, and you'll also see it here today, wherein you can kind of see how the designer actually wears them. This is a little bit more of a structured, tighter yarn. And Halos and Such, when your headgear swag extends towards the heavens, you're bound to hear, hello, Halos and Such. We've been waiting for you. Meditative circles create stacked orbs that adorn the layers of loops. Help express the journey with a shimmy and a shake that only we, the ones who understand the funk, can bring. Come on now. Look how gorgeous that is. And I love the colors. I love this hat. I don't know if I can get this one on. There you go. And it's just fun. And I love that. Look at the little shake on that. So stinking cute. I love it. All right. Let's move on. She has so many pieces. So many gorgeous pieces. Now, this is what I love about some of her hats actually convert to kind of these neck bands, these neck warmers, as she calls them. This is all the fills is it, IZIT, all the fills is it collection. is what's in order when we are out and about doing our thing, bringing all the funky goodness with us as a crown with an open top. So what that basically means is there is a top here, there's an open kind of piece at the bottom and at the top. There is an adjustable tie here, if you will. And I love about this is it acts as a hat. And if you get on our website, you'll see how you can convert this from a hat to an actual neck warmer. Now, I'm not going to put this one on. This one has a little bit of a looser stitch, if you will. This one's made out of acrylic, and it is in the white and gray. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. Now, I don't know a lot about crochet, so I'm not going to go into what all the stitches are and all of that. All I have to tell you is this marled look with the color blocking of the gray is everything and then some, honey. Listen, if you want to look cute and cool and funky, to take the words from the designer, you need to get one of these hats. And here's the deal. I love the fact that it is an all-women's brand. Now, I got nothing against my brothers, white or black, men, but it's so nice to be able to support our sisters. And I always want to make sure that QC Consigns back all small businesses, whether they're female-owned, male-owned, whatever it is. If we can, we'd love to kind of be, a part of that upbringing because someone did it for us. All right, we're coming down to the wire. Now, these are really cool. Now, what I love about these, and I'm not going to put them on either, here is, I call it the triplets. Aren't these adorable? So there you are. The back has the adjustable, if you will. Now, these are kind of headbands, kind of like what I'm wearing today. And this is for the Save the Bun. Now, let me just talk to you, brothers and sisters, that got some curly locks, or braids, or beautiful natural flowing hair. If you got some hair and you don't want your stuff matted down, these are the pieces for you. This is the way to go. I love this like golden sunset looking piece. Absolutely stunning. We've got this gorgeous coral and pink, which is pretty. Now, I'm just saying these are colors I'm calling them. But she has them as red and yellow, pink and salmon, and this is the pink and brown. Again, this is the Save the Bun. Now, about the Save the Bun started as a thought from my BFF, she says. While she was somewhere in Colorado, it continued as a convo when she returned to Harlem, leading to its creation, a statement made in Charlotte. Now talk about an idea. Just an idea that just keeps going. I just absolutely love this. This for all of us with a little something on top. A bun, a puff, a tail, a head, us, who yearn to be free. Now, I know what she's saying. Come on now, y'all know we go somewhere and we got to figure out what we're going to do with all of this. She's figured it out for us. I love this piece. Okay, we are coming down to the wire. This is the last piece I'm going to show you from Yarn Gone Wild Yarn Craft collection. And we have more. We have more on our site. And the really cool thing is, these pieces are limited edition pieces. They're one of a kind. You can only get them on our site for the next 90 days. So I am praying you guys support our sister at Yarn Gone Wild, Yarn Craft, and QC Consigns and purchase these items. We want to make sure this sister and her business continues to grow. She's got the financial support and backing that she needs in her business, and we want to make sure that happens for her. All right, these and listen, if it's not your thing, give it to a friend who it is. Give it to a family member. I love this piece. I do not know why, but I do. I love the gorgeous little diamonds. I love the beautiful combination of the colors, and I love its shape. And when you get on our site and look at that photo, you'll actually get to notice actually that shape. That shape that she turns it into when she puts it on her head that you can do yourself at home. So this is from the Diamonds, Dots, and Stripes collection at Yarn Girl and Wild Yarn Craft. What does she have to say about that? Call it a hat, call it a head sock, call it what you want. I'ma call it headgear. All right, sister. Swag for the bold and the cold. A straight up, bottom up in the round tower of goodness. Diamonds, dots, and stripes raise the surface interest game just enough to bring in the funk. Come on, y'all. I absolutely love it. And as always, she's got her signature hang tag there. That's this beautiful little piece here. I just love this hat. Listen, thank you so much for joining your girl Q from QC Consigns. If there's anything that you've seen that I've shown you today that you have interest in, please make sure you go to ebay.com/str/QC Consign. No S. And guess what? Guess what today is? Today is the launch of QC Consigns' own online store. Woohoo! Yes, we have opened today. It opened at midnight, our Shopify store. So guess what? You can shop those beautiful pieces and much, much more by just going to QCconsigns.com, baby. All right, listen, it's so good to hang out with you this Friday. Here is cheers to you. Have an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.